like what happens to the mind of a trader when you're in a hot streaks of winners. So I'm going to be breaking down some of the things that happens to traders and how you can do better when you're in the winning streaks, how you can capitalize on it properly without messing up your mindset. So I have about 3 4 talking points, and I'm going to share how you can protect yourself, protecting your capital, protecting your mental capital. You understand? So, well, let's go. So when you're in the winning streaks, we all traders get into this euphoric state. We tend to start feeling like we are it basically. Basically, you kind of feel you now understand the markets, everything about the markets, and gets you into a euphoric state. You tend to start leveraging a bit more, which this winning streaks can end in the twinkle of an eye. It could be the next trade, could be the losing trade, and you've already risked too much. So now your emotions is all over the place because you are trading a size that's not very comfortable for you. So one, winning streaks tend to lead us to being overconfident. It creates that overconfidence bias. So the brain falsely attributes success to skill rather than favorable conditions or probabilities. What a professional trader thinks probabilities. So this leads to increased position sizing, ignoring your risk parameters, and rushing entries. So now, because you're in a winning streaks, you tend to kind of feel like you know the flow of the market, like you're in the flow state. So basically, you don't wait for your entries properly. You don't allow everything to align itself properly before you jump in on any particular trade. You increase your position sizing goes up, and you forget about your risk parameters. Probably you're risking about 2% of your account before. Now, because you feel you're in a hot winning streaks, you start risking about 5%, not knowing that the market can really snap, and you find yourself back to square zero all over again. So let's say for an example, the trader makes like 5 winning trades in a row. Now they now start betting very heavy on the sixth trade. So imagine risking 2% per trade for 5 trades. Then on the sixth trade, you now risk 5%. If you lose that trade, you're basically giving back everything you have earned from the market from 5 trades. So that doesn't make any sense. So when you find yourself in a winning streak, you should start sensing when your losers will start coming in. That is what you should be focused on. When my losers start coming in, so you are able to maintain your risk properly, and you're able to size in properly.